Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this look. This video is also going to be a Q&A. This look is also a lot more simple. I didn't use concealer or didn't contour, didn't use false eyelashes, so this is a very glam but effortless, easy to do and not too extra. So if you want to recreate this look, I highly recommend it. It's nice for beginners. So if you want to see how to get this look and see some awesome questions that you guys asked me, then keep on watching. Hi guys, sorry this is a little awkward. So basically what just happened right now is I filmed this part of my look and then I noticed my camera was frozen, and then I saw that it wasn't working, it was frozen, and basically I lost all the footage from this. It's okay. I'm just gonna re-answer the questions that I just asked myself and it will be okay. I'm just gonna do a quick little overview of what I just did to my face. So basically I primed my face with the Makeup Forever step 1 of the color correcting and the mattifying because that's what I like. Works best for my skin. And then for this palette, for this eye look, I'm using a Morphe 350 palette, and all I did right now was just put on a transition shade, and then I'm starting to put in my next color, which is a little bit darker, and I'm adding it into the lower crease area. Do you do other people's makeup was the first question, and yes, I do other people's makeup. I usually only do it though for like big events like homecoming or prom. But I do really enjoy doing other people's makeup because it's just different. I'm used to my face and what I like, and it's nice to switch it up every once in a while. Next question I got was, how do you get smooth looking shadow without looking crumbly? So my recommendation is that you use a lot of blending brushes. A lot of my favorite brushes that are blending brushes are from Sephora. So my two favorite are the Sephora Pro Crease in number 10 and then the Sephora Pro Blending in 27. So as you can tell, they are both very nice and fluffy. I like to use this is number 10. I like to use this one for like my transition shade because it's a lot more fluffier compared to this one. This one's more condensed, which means you want to focus it more on the lower part of your eyelid because it's going to be more harsh compared to this one because it's bigger, fluffier. So another thing that you need to do is also use transition shades. Like this is my transition shade. If I was to go in just with this darker color, it wouldn't look good. It wouldn't flow nicely. So keep that into consideration. The next question I got was, do you prefer a primer or no? And yeah, I do not prefer a primer at all. I like to use concealer as my primer. The reason for that is because I know that my concealer isn't going to move. My eyeshadow is not going to crease or spread anywhere. It's going to be nice, flowy, and pretty. Another way that I make my shadow looking smooth is that if I notice that the color is getting a bit too harsh, I'll go back in with the transition shade on the fluffy brush and add that color back in to kind of blend things out. Blending is seriously key, guys. The next question I got was, are you gonna do Girl Rising next year? And just to give you guys a background so you guys know what Girl Rising is. Girl Rising is a summer program for girls, middle school, high school, and basically it's a group that works to empower girls to like feel good about themselves, know what's right and wrong, and basically just learn all about self-love through the work of meditation and yoga and crafts. And I think it's amazing. It's seriously so worth it. It's literally life-changing. I never saw myself doing yoga, but once I did this program and we did yoga, I fell in love with it. I felt my mind and soul like coming together, and that sounds super hippie, but like it was amazing, guys. Like, I kid you not. So yes, I do plan on doing it again. The next question I got was, how did you get to a place where you call yourself happy? Basically, I used to struggle with depression a lot, and I had to go through a lot of stuff that basically taught myself how to love myself. And it was a lot of work, but it was so good for me because I am so happy and proud to say that like I'm a better person now and I'm happy with where I am and all this stuff. So how I got there was through a lot of therapy and a lot of talking. So talking about it really helped me, as well as finding what I like to do. My huge recommendation is like keeping yourself active and busy. Usually if you're doing a lot of things, your mind isn't thinking too much about what's going on. Yeah, that's basically where I am and how it came to this point. Next question is, what age did you start becoming into makeup? So I have been doing makeup for years, but like this and doing it like seriously and actually like learning and being passionate about it, almost a year. It's gonna be a year in December. A lot of growth has happened in the past year, and I can't wait to show you guys like my transformation. It's crazy in my opinion. Next question I got is, do I have a boyfriend? And yes, I do. But yes, I do have a boyfriend. I just started dating him, so very happy and excited for where things are gonna go with him. Next question I got was my least favorite makeup product. Okay, so I'm gonna like answer this in two ways. My least favorite makeup product is lips. I think it's because like I don't have like the biggest lips in the world, or like I don't know, like I just have really small lips and it's really hard to like put lipstick on them. Like I just hate it. Another way I'm gonna answer this is like my least favorite like product in general, like what specific, like a palette or something. Literally, it's this. The Milk Pour Blur Stick thing. Is it gonna fuck? This does not work for me. It really was a waste of money, and it actually makes me very sad because I was having high hopes about it, but it just didn't work out, and I was very, very, very disappointed. Next question I got is, what was your inspiration for wanting to do makeup tutorials? Definitely James Charles. A lot of people don't like him for some reason right now. I was very inspired by James Charles because he came 0 to literally 100. Like he was just a high school kid and he made his way to the top. Like he's a cover boy now and he has so much ahead of him. He's literally amazing. I love how he does like not normal or typical tutorials. That is really what intrigued me, because I always thought that like, oh, blue as an eyeshadow, purple as an eyeshadow, like what? Like yikes. But now I like to use them and I think it's awesome. Like you can definitely like do all this stuff, and like I'm impressed by what people can do. Next question is, how long have you been doing my own makeup? So I've been doing my own makeup for years. I already answered this question kind of, but I've been doing it for years, for a long time, but like actually doing it well, just about a year. Next question I got was, how do I organize my makeup? I have an IKEA Alex drawer right here. I use that. It's really nice. I also have little like clear container organizers that I get from multiple places depending on if they have it or not. Usually I've gotten mine from like Marshall's, Ross, sometimes Target, but they can be a little expensive. Next thing I'm gonna do is put on some eyeliner, and then after that I will start answering questions again, because this is gonna be really difficult to do eyeliner and answer questions. Okay, next question is, do I like sushi? I've never tried sushi. That makes me very sad because I want to try it. I just have never like gotten to it. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I haven't tried it yet. How long does it take to get ready in the morning? For me to get ready to go to school, it takes me about 30 minutes. Half of that time is just me eating. I hardly ever do makeup before school. Like I might do my makeup. I do not like doing makeup if I don't have time or if I know it's not gonna look good, because there's just no point. Like I might as well save my makeup for time that I'm gonna want it. How do you deal with stress? So the way I deal with stress is honestly distractions. So if I'm stressed out, usually I will go for a walk. I will watch YouTube videos that I know will make me laugh, or sometimes I will just take a nap because I know that almost half of the time I'll wake up happy. I'm not gonna contour because, again, this isn't like too big of a crazy look because I didn't use concealer. I'm not really gonna go full out, even though the makeup is somewhat full out. Next question is, what made me want to start YouTube? So again, James Charles really inspired me to be myself, as well as a lot of other YouTubers like Daisy Marquez, Shelby, and many other YouTubers. I have just been inspired by them. This is kind of weird, but like I knew from a very long time that I wanted to get better at makeup, so I just forced myself to like get better in front of the camera. I don't know why, but like I think it works. I really like editing videos, so I felt like it was kind of a win-win for me because I knew somewhat what I was doing already. So that is all the questions that I've gotten for this video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off this look by curling my lashes and putting on mascara. That is it for today's tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because it was different and it was a Q&A. Thank you guys so much for asking me questions too. I really appreciated it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!